guys, and welcome back to my channel. Oh, I feel like I was just super excited. Hey guys, what's up? Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, as you can see by the title, is going to be my go-to kind of everyday fall makeup look. What I mean by everyday is like every day that I choose to put forth effort. This would be that tutorial, like in actuality and real life, because you know, I'm gonna be just real with you guys. This is probably what I look like 99.9% of the time, maybe minus these earrings and necklace and this decent shirt, and that's me. So this makeup look is like my go-to, like whether I'm going to work and feel like, you know, throwing on makeup, whether I'm going to school, running errands, going out with friends, just like during the day, just to do whatever I do. This is basically it. It's super easy. It's fairly quick. I'm not gonna go too much into it because I don't want this intro to be 1,000 years long, but I am super excited to be filming this because this is a collaboration. I am doing a collab with someone. Her name is Samantha. I have her username and Instagram things like listed in the description bar and on the screen, but her YouTube name is Italliangoddess26. She is one of my good friends. She's super sweet, super friendly, so I definitely recommend checking out her channel and her Instagram, following her, subscribing, things like that. So I did a daytime fall look, and on her channel she is doing a nighttime fall look, and yeah, so if you guys enjoy mine, I definitely recommend going and checking out hers. Just go ahead and get into the actual tutorial. Okay, so I kind of lost the battery charger, or the charger for my camera batteries, so hopefully this camera lasts all the way through the video. But I figured I would just do like a talk through because I feel like I haven't like actually talked to you guys in a while because I haven't like posted a video in a while. So yeah, we're just gonna go with it, and because this is real life, like this is actually what I'm like doing my makeup, plus I'd have like music, but you know. So the first thing that I like to do is put on face moisturizer. I already did. I have been using the Aveeno Positively Radiant Face Moisturizer, and honestly, I think it might be breaking me out, which I hate to say because I don't know. Like, everyone says that Aveeno is a really good brand. I used to use Aveeno as a face wash, but honestly, like, on the camera, you really can't see, like, acne and stuff like that, but I do have some breakouts and stuff like that, and I really do think it might be because of the moisturizer, but I do recommend face moisturizer anyways. Obviously not if it breaks you out, but moisturizer in general. So I did put some of that on a few minutes ago, and now I'm just going to put on some chapstick because your girl's lips are getting some chapped because, you know, the winter's approaching, you know, colder weather. So actually, I don't know if this is weird or not, but I've been using petroleum jelly. This is literally a brand from Eckerd, which doesn't even exist anymore. It's now like Rite Aid or something, and I just dropped it. But I've been using that as a chapstick because, I mean, I don't know if my lips are weird, but it just seems to really work. So I always just throw on like chapstick before I start. But anyways, so all right. Next, I do my foundation first, only if I'm not doing eyeliner. So, you know, I'm not doing eyeliner in this tutorial because I like to keep it really easy and simple, and eyeliner takes a while. So I usually just start out with foundation, and like I said, I'm super unorganized and my room is a mess. But what I've been using, or what I've used for a long time because I really love, is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte. My skin is probably combination oily. Over the summer, I use 107 in Fresh Beige, and then over the winter, like Dead Smack Winter usually, oh my gosh, usually I'll use like 102 or 103. I accidentally bought 102, and I'm not quite this pale yet, so I've been mixing these two together. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I will use a little bit more of 102 than I do of 107, just because 107 is like really dark, and I do not want to be 4 shades darker on my face than I am on the rest of my body. So I just do that and mix it together, and I realize that you guys cannot see what I'm doing, but oh my gosh, I feel so bad. Like, am I even a real makeup person? Probably not, because I just take like the end of whatever I have and just like swirl it together. So yeah, and then I just kind of smudge that on my face. Alright, so also, I always use a beauty blender, and my other one, it started getting really gross, so I had to throw it out. This is the other one that I have. I don't really like this one, so what I have been using is just a stippling brush. Like I said, I always use beauty blenders, so, you know, I'm not going to sit here and tell you guys that I love using a brush for foundation, because honestly, I do not. But I have not gone out and gotten a new beauty blender, so I'm just going to go ahead and put this on. So usually I will use a primer, and the primer that I do have and do use is somewhere over here. This is going to be embarrassing if I can't find it for you guys. Oh, here it is. It is by Benefit, and it is the Professional Matte Rescue. So again, another matte primer, because my skin really isn't that oily. However, I definitely, and I love highlighter. So if I have a really matte base, then it allows me to do basically as much highlighter as I want without my face looking like a giant oil ball. So I just kind of pat that in. I don't recommend swiping, I guess, because it leaves a lot of streak marks. So after that, again, I doubt you guys will be able to see, but you can really tell that it's not even. So I do take a damp beauty blender and just kind of push it into my skin. And it leaves actually a really pretty finish. So this is the only time I do not mind using a brush. Although, if you guys have any recommendations for like good brushes, please let me know, because I'm not opposed to using brush. I just feel like I've never found one that I really, really like. So if you guys have any good recommendations, this one is by Real Techniques. But I don't remember when I bought it or why I bought it. So I feel like this isn't even the right brush for foundation, because who actually uses right brushes for the correct things? So yeah, but anyways, I just kind of blend it down a little bit onto my neck, just so it's not like a harsh line. Even if it is the same color, you can still tell. So yeah, I tried getting away with not wearing moisturizer today. I don't know why. I mean, honestly, like, I don't know why I didn't choose to wear moisturizer, but I didn't. And then when I got in my car and got to school, I looked like a lizard, because this is gonna sound really gross, but like around my mouth, it is where it like gets the driest the fastest, and it's not like toothpaste. Thank you. It really just like, I don't know, like all over here, like probably in this region, and up towards my cheeks is where it gets like the driest, and it looks really bad. So I was like licking my finger and was like, don't look dry. And yeah, so also, like I said, if you guys have any recommendations for moisturizer, I would love to know. I use a lot of the First Aid Beauty skincare line, so I feel like I really like their moisturizer. It's just I'm so nervous because my skin is like pretty sensitive. Like I bought this foundation one time, and I think it was, dang, I don't remember what brand it was, but my friend had it, and it looked so gorgeous, and it still is such a gorgeous foundation, except it broke me out so bad. I had a ton of pimples all over my forehead, and the only thing that I could think of as to why I had that was because of this foundation. So I just spent like $60 on a name brand foundation and had to hand it over to my mom because it just broke me out so bad. So I have like this fear that I'm gonna like break out really bad from stuff. So that's why I'm really like, I don't know, cautious about brands and stuff. But if anyone uses the First Aid Beauty, like hit me up, girl, and let me know how you like it. Because like I said, I do use their face wash and some of their other skincare products, which I'm going to be doing a skincare routine video maybe when the new year comes around, because I have a ton of other videos planned for you guys related to like holidays and stuff like that, and those are way more fun, I feel like. Plus, skincare videos are kind of hard to do because everyone has different skincare. So like, I could recommend something to you guys, and someone could be like, "Oh my god, these are the worst products ever." But I mean, they're amazing for me. So it's really like hard to say. But I do like watching other people's skincare videos, so I feel like I'm gonna do that anyways. Okay, this mirror that I have is really annoying because it like keeps falling. So I'm just gonna have to look in this one. But yeah, I've used this foundation for a long time. Probably I don't know. I want to say probably like 3 years now. I don't know how long it's been out, but I feel like I've had it since it's been out. And I really do like it. I'd say it's medium to full coverage. Of course, you can't hide like the texture and stuff in your skin, which I feel like I have like bad texture, which I don't even know if that's the right way to put it, but like I have some hyperpigmentation, and I feel like, you know, you can see that no matter what foundation you use. So not really gonna complain or say that that's not good about this foundation, because I love it and would recommend it to a ton of people. Plus, it's drugstore. I mean, high-end foundation is so expensive, and honestly, foundation is the one thing that I could care less if I get high-end or drugstore. I feel like the only thing, or I don't know, there's actually a bunch of things that I really do prefer high-end, which I'm totally not like, oh, I use everything high-end, because obviously I don't. If you don't need to, I feel like, you know, you don't need to, and why spend a crap ton more money? But I mean, things such as like eyeshadow and like face products, like highlighters and blushes and bronzers, I definitely recommend high-end. Sorry, Bay is texting me. And my phone doesn't work. Life is great. I'm just kidding. First world problems. Okay, so next is concealer, because I do usually have dark circles. I don't know why, just genetic, hereditary, I don't know, dark circles. So what I normally like is the Naked Skin by Urban Decay. And as you can see, I am completely out. And I really need to go get another one, but honestly, your girl has not had the money to be doing that. So another one that I'll use is the Maybelline Master Conceal. And this one's in the shade Light Medium. So this one definitely is good for like brightening. However, it does crease really bad. So unless you have like a setting, that was way too much. Unless you have like a setting powder, I would not necessarily recommend this one. I mean, if you use it and you love it, then again, you know, everyone has different opinions towards makeup and skincare stuff. So, I mean, but honestly, my opinion is it does crease really bad, and you're not going to see it in this video because I'm not going to be on here throughout the day. But, I mean, in like an hour, it'll be like settle in all the lines underneath your eyes. So, yeah, but I just go ahead and put that over my lid and under my eye. You want to kind of do a upside down like triangle shape, because it just makes your face look brighter. And yeah, everyone wants brighter skin. You know, it's really weird because if you think about filming, like, you just sit down and talk to a camera, but honestly, I feel like I'm like actually talking to you guys, and I kind of like this, so I should film more often. That's a great idea. So yeah, ouch, just like stabbed myself. I just kind of blend that out up through the bridge of my nose and onto my forehead. I normally do not use this much concealer. I'll usually do like a little dot, but a lot came out, so you know, just gonna blend it all up and over. And it's so weird because like people who use beauty blenders like don't realize how loud they are until you like film and like listen, and it sounds like I'm like hitting my face, but I'm not. But it sounds like it. So yeah. But I'm super excited. All the stores have been coming out their Christmas stuff lately. So I'm like, ooh, Christmas. I mean, honestly, how can you not love Christmas? Like, it's not just like, I don't know what Christmas is about. I mean, obviously, you know, I know what it's about, but like, it just makes you so happy. It makes me so happy. And I love getting gifts for people. Just not because, you know, money and stuff like that. It could be a $2 gift or it could be a freaking $300 gift. But I just like getting gifts because I like showing my thanks to people and, you know, that I appreciate them. And just, I don't know, I really like giving people things. So yeah, I just kind of blend it out with the flat end and then blend it down. Oh, I have an eyelash. So yeah, I don't normally set my face with powder. However, since I use that concealer, I'm going to. And so what I set my face with is this Tarte light medium neutral, I don't know, powder. I know that this is a foundation in itself. It's not like a setting powder. However, I like never wear powders really of any kind, so I just use this as my setting powder. And I use this on another Real Techniques Duo Fiber face brush, and this one I actually really do like because it's like, I don't know, it's super airy, brushy. I have no idea. I'm so bad with describing stuff, so I apologize, but I just kind of do this all over my face. Just kind of sets it all. Blend it down. I think I'm like coming to an end with this because not much product comes out, but it's okay. So yeah, hopefully the lighting is okay, because when I was setting up my camera, oh my god, I swear that there's gonna be like more bloopers than there even is like a video, because, you know, I just haven't filmed in so long and I kind of like don't know what I'm doing with my life. So anyways, which is funny because the next video that I plan on filming has to do with what I'm doing with my life, kind of. So it's funny that I just said that. But okay, so next I take this e.l.f. Contour palette, and I actually did a tutorial on this, and I do still use it. I don't use the bronzing shades because, I don't know, they kind of look muddy, but what I do is I take the banana powder and just do like a little dab in the white one, and I just set my under eyes. And this really mattifies it. Like, I really do still like this banana powder, especially because this palette is like $6 and I use it like every day. So again, I definitely think that this is worth it. And set the under eyes. And then I'll just go up the bridge of the nose and like the center of the forehead, because I get like, I don't know, crinkle lines. I don't know what they're called. Face lines. And then I also do it around the side of my mouth because of smile lines. And yeah. So, I always love how I look with my full face done and like no eye stuff. Like, it just looks so great, guys. I mean, come on. So after that, I don't know. I mean, I don't like, okay, I feel bad because I feel like some people who do tutorials have like, this is exactly what they do all the time. But like, honestly, I kind of just wing it like all the time. But so we're just gonna finish out the rest of the face. So I've been using the Urban Decay Beached Bronzer in the color Bronzed. I've already hit pan on it. Sad. But also, yeah, I was in the middle of bronzing and I don't stop for nothing. So I finished bronzing while you guys were sitting on the charger. So all that I did, yeah, was bronze. If you really need to know how I did it, I did just upload a contouring video not too long ago. So all I did was take this bronzer and this brush, which is from the Tarte Hoola, and contour out my cheekbones, my forehead, my nose, and my chin. So yeah, so we're gonna move on and go to blush, because I'm back in bronzer than ever, and I feel like I should finish my face. So, what we're going to be using is a blush from the brand Revolution, and it is the matte blush in the shade Nude. And I don't know why this says nude, because this is clearly not nude, but I really like this blush. I really like this blush. And it's by a brand that's not really known because I feel like they just came out, but it's really nice. So I'm gonna do this, tap it off, because a lot, I don't know, this is really pigmented. So all that I do is just do it above my bronzer. I cannot talk. Bronzer, blush, brush, everything's blending together. Ha. So I just do it up here, drag it down a little bit onto my cheek thing, and go a little bit up here, just so it blends all out. I'm not huge of a blush person, as you guys know. I know some people who love blush, but I am not that huge of a blush person. I don't know why. I just am not. I'm much more for bronzer and highlighter, so I don't do that much blush. I don't know if you guys can really even tell on camera. Hopefully you can, because I feel like I'm putting on quite a bit today. So yeah, just do that. It really warms up the face. Looks nice. I'll run a little bit down my nose. down my chin, just to distribute the color everywhere. I think it looks nice, evenly blended. And now my favorite part is highlighter. And highlighter didn't even become that popular of a thing until like a year or two ago, but I love it. So what I'm going to be using is a classic, and it is by Becca, and it is the shade Opal. Again, hit pan, because I love it so much, and I feel like this is just a really good fall shade because I do have the Becca Cosmetics, but the palette by Jaclyn Hill, so it does have Champagne Pop and Prosecco Pop in here. And sometimes I'll use Prosecco Pop, but I really do just stick to the classic Opal. And I'm taking, oh my gosh, baby hairs. I'm taking a angled brush by Luxie, and I just take the angle part of it and do it like that. And then just do it against the high points. Ooh, yes girl. The high points of my cheekbones. I drag it down along here, and then up a little bit through here. Then I'll take the flatter area just to kind of help blend it out. Do that up here, tap it. Nice. Nice. Highlight, fleek, yes. And then I'll do the exact same thing on the other side. Yep. And then just helping blend it out a little bit. I say blending it out, but I mean, it's already pretty blended. So yeah. Then I just dab it on the center, down the bridge of the nose, a little bit on the tip. I do it right on the Cupid's bow. Give me that lip pop, because you guys know I have very white girl lips. I need all the popping I can get. So yeah, hopefully you guys can really see it on camera, because you can really see it on person, and I love it. So yeah, now moving on. I'm going to do my brows, and my brows take a hot minute. So I'm actually going to just fast forward through all this because it does take a while, and there's really no rhyme or rhythm to doing your brows. All that I do take is my Anastasia Brow Powder Duo. This is in the shade Chocolate, and I do use a lighter shade when I'm not wearing eyeliner, and a dark shade when I do wear eyeliner, just because not necessarily make it look more natural, but I feel like when I'm not wearing that dark of a look, I don't need that dark of a brow. So I'm gonna go ahead and start filling these bad boys in, and I'll see you guys in like 2 seconds. Alright, now that we have our eyebrows on, and it's really unfortunate because I always like to think that my eyebrows look so much better in person than they do on camera. I don't know why, and I don't know if it's just me. Please comment down below if it's not just me, but on camera, like not in pictures, but on camera, they always look slightly different than they do in person. I don't know why, but hopefully they look okay for you guys. So, anyways, next is we're going to about this Modern Renaissance palette, and I love this palette. If I had to recommend, I can't say that. If I had to recommend 2 palettes, this would definitely be one of them. The other one would have to be the Lorac Pro palette, the 2 Lorac Pro 2 palette, because honestly, this is probably one of my ride or dies. However, this for fall in warm tones is bomb AF, and I love it. And like I said, definitely recommend it. So Anastasia, good job to you. So what I do is I actually take the brush that came with it, and it is just, I take this end, it is a fluffy eyeshadow blending brush side, and I take the color Burnt Orange. Since it's fall, we're going to be going in with a lot of warm shades, and by a lot I mean 2, because this is easy. It's an everyday. Who has time to be going in depth? Not me. So just take a little bit of that, tap off the excess, and we're just going to blend it in the inner corner, going up towards our brow. Nothing too crazy. My phone is ringing. Just want to give us a little bit of depth, warm up the eye a little bit, and make sure it is nicely blended out. I'm not answering my phone, if you guys can hear it. So yeah, just want to make sure that it's nicely blended, and then we're going to do the same thing on the other eye. And nice. Yeah, I really do like warm colors. I've actually been getting into cooler tones lately. which is weird for me to say, but I don't know. I really do just love all tones. I think whatever kind of day it is, whether you're going for a cool tone look or warm tone look, they both look really nice. However, this palette is definitely made for the warm tone people, but I definitely recommend it. Blends out nicely, and it is a good color selection. So, like I said, nothing too crazy. Just really want to blend it up, warm up the face. And now, you guys are going to judge me so hard because it looks really rough because I dropped it and it shattered everywhere. So, this little bad boy is by the brand Pixie, and it is the little duo is Apricot Glow. So as you can guess, the two shades in it are more of like an apricot color. Apricot, whatever you say, tomato. So I use the darker shade. I really wish I could show you guys, but it would go everywhere. So I'm gonna use a dense eyeshadow brush. You know what, actually I think this is from a CoverGirl palette way back in the day. But I'm gonna be taking some of the darker color. If you guys can see it on the brush, I really hope you can. It's like a burnt orange, but it looks really good for people with blue eyes, which I have, because it really makes the blue pop. So hopefully you guys can see it better on my lid. It just is a really pretty color. And like I said, it really makes your eyes pop in color. So people always ask me, are you wearing contacts? And I'm like, nope, never put a contact in my eye in my life. But it's super pretty, and I feel like it's not like dark enough to where you'd need to wear like eyeliner, because sometimes it can look weird if you're wearing like a really dark shadow and no eyeliner, but I feel like this is just the perfect fall color. I mean, you can definitely see the difference. This is way more lighter, and this is darker and more orangey toned, but I absolutely loved it. This palette, I know that Pixie's a really cheap brand. I don't know how cheap, and I think you can get it at Target. I'm not positive. I will link it in the description bar down below where you for sure can purchase this at. But if you have blue eyes or maybe green eyes, I don't know, any color eye, this eyeshadow duo palette, whatever, is really pretty. And I think it's pretty good quality considering that I know it's really cheap to buy. A lot of these things, or not a lot, but I know that this I got out of a Ipsy bag, and if you don't know what Ipsy is, I also recommend checking it out. Holidays are right around the corner, and they would be an awesome gift. It's just a monthly subscription, and they send you a bunch of like makeup related things, makeup and hair related things, and this came in it, and I love it. So yeah, so that is it. I'm just gonna take this again and kind of just blend up and out. Make sure that there's no, I don't know, lines or anything. And then taking the other side of this Anastasia brush, it's just a flat, I don't know, dense eyeshadow brush. And in the Modern Renaissance palette, I'm going to be taking Primavera. And it's just a gold light sparkly shade. And I'm just going to be popping that all up in my inner corners. And yeah, this color, this color, oh my gosh, this eyeshadow look, or this whole makeup look, I guess, but these eyeshadow colors really scream fall. I love them so much, and this is why this is my go-to look, because honestly, it's taken me probably 4 times as long as it would if I were just doing it, you know, in the morning or before I leave, but because I'm filming it and talking to you guys and taking my sweet ass time, of course it's taking me a heck of a lot longer, but I mean, I don't care because I'm filming this, so I get to talk to you guys because I also love talking. So, really all that we have left is 2 more steps, and then we're completely done with this tutorial. So all that I do in place, when I say that I don't wear eyeshadow, I do wear eyeshadow, but I don't put it above my eye. All I do is take a black eyeliner. This is by the Ulta brand because they had like a sale where it was like 10 for $10, so I bought a crap ton of these. So I just take a black liner and line my top waterline. I know my face looks really weird right now. I'm sorry. But I don't know how you can make like a nice face and be doing this. So I just do that, and then when I reach the end, I just kind of flick it out just a little bit to kind of extend my top lash line. So again, this makes my eyelashes, this is hard to talk. This makes your eyelashes look a lot more full and darker and give the illusion that you are wearing top eyeliner, even though you're not. And extending it at the end will make just your top, I don't know, lash line look longer. So, fun trick. Yeah, I just do that. Nice. Nice. And then all that there's left to do is curl your lashes. My eyelashes suck at life and they lay flat, like completely flat. I'm serious. So I curl my lashes. I don't always curl my lashes because my lashes are not very strong and curling them is not the best for them. So no, I do not always curl my lashes, but I do on times like this. And then I have been loving, which is really dirty and I don't know why, the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Is it really better than sex? Who knows? Who am I to judge? But it is a pretty dang good mascara. So honestly, I don't know. I never have been a fan of, I'll show you guys, the ends of mascara that are the fiber. Yeah, the fiber ends. I've always loved the plastic ones because I feel like it really divided or broke up, I don't know, your lashes better. But honestly, this mascara I am obsessed with and recommend it. So yeah, but I am just gonna curl my lashes. I think I just got this curler from Sephora, and something really cool that they have at Sephora is they have these lashes designed for like different shaped eyes, so like oval, round, stuff like that. So I don't know, I'm sure that they've always had it and I just discovered it a few months ago, but either way, I really like this curler. So yeah, I do one eye, then put on my mascara. I'm about to get all up close and personal because I don't want to be getting it all on my eyelid like this, because this always happens. Okay guys, well, I'm really sorry that my camera died now 2 times during this video because it just hates me, and that's okay, I love you. But yeah, so all I did was applied mascara. My eyelashes are like already falling flat, but I applied mascara, and yeah, so like I said, this tutorial usually only takes me like 10 to 15 minutes. I'm sure because I was chilling and talking to you guys, it took me like double the amount. But anyways, I really hope you guys like this look. And you know, like I said, I love sitting down and just being able to talk to you guys. So make sure you leave me any comments, things like that. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and are subscribed because I do have tons of videos coming your way that I'm super excited for. So yeah, but make sure that you check out Samantha's video and give her a thumbs up and let me know, you know, what kind of look you liked better, I guess. Not competition, but I mean, I just like hearing from you guys. So yeah. Well, before my camera dies again, I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day, and I love you guys lots. So I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Okay. Hey, I feel like this is in the way. Oh God. All right. Well, like, hi. No. Okay. Hey guys, and welcome back to oh my gosh! I suck at this. Oh my gosh. I have not filmed in so long. Like, do I even do YouTube? Barely. I mean, oh my gosh. Okay, restart. Let's do this again. Alright. I hope the lighting is good. And I hope my room looks clean from this angle because, again, I'm lying and my room is actually very disgusting right now. And those of you who personally know me, I know you believe me because you've seen my room and it is always a mess, which it is right now. So, alright, let's get on with the tutorial. Good talk. I don't even know how I just got sidetracked or how I started. Do you ever just like talk and then just keep talking and you're just like, wait, what? Like, how did this even start? Like, what did I even say? Like, what is this? Am I on a YouTube video? Is that what this is? What is this about? Because, okay. take like 8,000 million.